2 for the back of Tracker Towers. How are you all? It's quiz night. How are you? I'm alright. I'm not in a shirt. I'm in a jumper, but I'm not in a shirt. I hope you're alright. Yeah, week 2, quiz night 2026, 7 rounds coming up for you. As you can see along the bottom there, we've got warm up. We've got, well, I'll put that. Warm up, the connection, classic TV, observation corner, speed quizzing, 66% club, and wheel of knowledge. If I've hit those on the marker, I'll be really happy because I can't even see where the hell I'm pointing other than that. Kind of, yeah. Hello. Hello, Springtrap. How are you? Welcome along. Yeah, so week 2 of quiz night. We've got the rounds coming up, as I said. We've got the rounds all here. We've got 10 questions for warm up, 5 for connections, 10 for classic TV, then break time. And here we've got observation corner. Another advert lined up here this evening. Evening, Raw Sorts. You all right, buddy? Speed quizzing, the 66% club. We're going to get a really high score in that one week, I swear we are. And then we got the wheel of knowledge as well, but all to make it onto tonight's Hall of Fame, which is like this. Lard's joined at the right time there. Hello, Lard, how are you? You obviously, Moopsy's happy about this, aren't you, Moops?
Moopsy.
Exactly, you're really happy about this. So warm-up connections, these are your tonight's Hall of Fame. But to get onto the leaderboard, this is how the leaderboard looks. Raw Sorts leads with 10 points. 4 second places and 2/3. Not a bad start to quiz night. Drew in second place with 9 points. Lou with 9 points in third place. Michael Patterson in 4th place with 7 points. Lard is in 5th place. And hello, Lard. With 6 points. And Dr. Scottnick on the board with 1 point with a 3rd place win. Well, 3rd place win. You know how that says week 1? I better change that because that was the end of week 1. It's week 2 now. We'll go week 2. Lara says, wish the bunged up feeling in my nose would bugger off. Otherwise, good. Oh, that's good to hear, mate. That's really good to hear. We'll have a look at 10k clubs as well. We've got 2 entries into 10k clubs this year so far. 2 out of 234, 232. I can't read. Can't I, Moops?
Moopsy.
Exactly. So 2 entries already. But yeah. Alrighty. New time. Same questions. Let's do this. Let's start up with a relatively easy round-ish. Let's warm up. Okie dokes, first round coming up. We've got 10 general knowledge questions, somewhere between easy and medium, I'd say they are. And it's dynamic timing, which means some questions have 5 seconds, some questions have 30 seconds. Just depends on how it falls, really. Yeah, ish, definitely ish for all sorts. You've got the instructions for you on screen, and as we go through the questions, I'll tell you how many seconds it is as we go through. Obviously, I need to get you guys up and running, so let's get Kahoot up and running, and we'll get the time on board. And the pin for tonight is 297 9413. 297 9413. Go to kahoot.it or use the Kahoot app. So elaborate on ish. Well, it kind of sums up really. Roll sorts it in. So 2979413. Go to kahoot.it or use the Kahoot app to join and play along. Lard ish is in. All sorts ish is in. I'm ish in. Oh dear. Springtrap is in. Yes, last week 4 a.m. call. Never the best thing to have a 4 a.m. call, but hey ho, that's what it is. Lardish. Lard, you. I like that. I like that. But yeah. How's everyone doing? Is everyone okay? Yeah. So what's been going on with me? Like I said, last couple of weeks have just been a bit all over the place. Just here, there, and everywhere, especially with work. So it's nice to get back into some sort of normality these next couple of weeks and just be down, because I haven't got calls to make it silly o'clock in the morning. Silly o'clock in the morning my time. It's sensible o'clock in the morning over there. And these glasses are doing my absolute nutting. I've got a smudge somewhere around here. Hang on. Nope, I haven't. Have to bear with me a second, Goes. Guys. Even. Folks. Chaps. Peeps. Whatever way you want to call it. It's going that way. There we go. Right, okay, that's good. 2979413. to join. You've got 16 seconds to join. We've got 3 players in. Springtrap, Lardish, and all sorts. Gonna get some names on the board. 9 seconds to go. 7, 6. We'll start the first round in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start and get the quizzing up and running. So we'll get an instruction card up, and then we'll get our first question going. So your round instructions are nice and simple. In fact, I shall have a look this way because then I'm looking at the board, which is just easy because then I'm looking at your slides. So your instructions are as follows. 10 general knowledge questions to warm up your trivia skills with multiple choice, true or false, puzzles, and picture reveals. This is a dynamic timing round, which means some questions have more time than others to answer. A maximum of 2,000 points will be awarded for each correctly answered question. The quicker you answer, the more points you can score. Not answering and submitting an incorrect answer will not affect your score, and players who finish a round on the podium will receive points for the Quiz Night League. So there we go. Right, good luck everyone. Here comes your first question. Question 1. And it's this. It's films. 20 seconds to answer this question. What the choices today? Cars was released in which year? Was it 2006, 2007, 2005, or 2008? Cars was released in which year? 4 people have gone for it. 2 people got it right with 2006. Well done to 2 who got it right. 2 of you 1 year out with 2005. Unfortunately, that's incorrect, but 2 of you got it right. Who are the 2 who got that right? Well, that'd be Jew. Hello, Jew. And Dr. Scott not getting on wrong, not getting on right. Jew and Springtrap, first and second. Well done, both of you. Good way to get your names on there already. Question number 2, UK spellings, true or false? 5 seconds. Nice and easy. Let's see what the word is today. We are looking to see if this word is spelled correctly. The word is exceptionalism. Exceptionalism. True or false? 5 seconds to go. Hang on. That was a 10-second question, not a 5-second question. Okay. That should be a 5-second question. Oh, well, you had an extra 5 seconds. 4 out of 5 get on right with true. 1 person went false, unfortunately that's incorrect. But everyone there, everyone's off the board. Everyone's on the board even. Off the zeros on the board. Jew, Lard, Raw Sauce, Springtrap, Dr. Scotland in that order. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. Right, next question. Jew wanted to go top of the board. All sorts is going, no. Phobias. 22nd question. I want you to tell me this. Typhophobia is a phobia of what? Trypophobia. Is it tight spaces, reptiles, syringes, or clusters of small holes? So trypophobia. Trypophobia. We got our answer. 5 of you going for it. 3 of you knew this. Now, who knew this, and who just went for the jammy bar steward way of doing it? I'll use the way that Stephen Fry calls it. 1 person went for syringes. Yeah, I've definitely got a fear of that.
You jammy bastard!
Lard was jammy on that one. And 1 person went for tight spaces. Let's see who got it right. Well, Jew got it right. So did Lard. So did Springtrap. 1st, 2nd, 3rd. Russell drops out the points. Dr. Scotland in 5th. Good evening to who am I saying? Good evening to Jew. Good evening to Dr. Scotland. Hope you're both well. Right. Next question. Question number 4. Singles. It's a puzzle one. This one. I'd like you to put these singles in the correct order of release, oldest to newest, by Madonna. Oldest at the top. So your 4 tunes are Like a Virgin, Holiday, Like a Prayer, Into the Groove. We've definitely gone 80s style here. 3 people have answered, 18 seconds to go. So Like a Virgin, Holiday, Like a Prayer, and Into the Groove. It will come up with the correct answers in just a minute. Microsoft Defender Antivirus did not find any threats. Thank you very much, Microsoft Defender. 5 people went for it. 4 out of 5 got it wrong. So we've avoided the rubbish question. 1 person got it right with this order. Holiday, Like a Virgin, Into the Groove, and Like a Prayer. That is the correct order. We'll see the dates in just a second. Who got that right? It's Roll Sorts. He's our resident music expert on here, Roll Sorts. Getting that one right. 3602. Jump up into 2nd place. Let's have a look at the order of releases. So Holiday was 1983. That's a good year, that year. Like a Virgin was 1984. Into the Groove was 1985. And Like a Prayer is 1986. Beeve is in the chat, our 2025 champion. How are you, Beeve? Are you well? Does that sound weird saying our 2025 champion? Doesn't sound right yet. I know we're past January, to which I wanted to ask, who else thought January flew by? Beeve says, tired, sore, but alive, just. How do? How do, good sir? How do, sir? You okay? I'm okay, thank you. Springtrap, nah, January went so slow. In fact, this is the only year it's done. January and July tends to go slow. This year flew by, I don't know why. It means February's going to track. 28 days will feel like 28 years. Mental arithmetic, good luck everyone. Hopefully you've got your mathematician caps on. Let's go with this. What is 37 plus 54? What is 37 plus 54? 61, 71, 81 or 91? Oh, we got a perfect question. And watch this.
Perfect.
I can do it on the thing. 5 out of 5. Perfect question. That brings us up to 11 for the year. Well done, everyone. 5 out of 5. Right, let's have a look at who got it right the fastest and how does that affect the scores. As is, Jew got it right the fastest. Lard second. Rawsource in third. Springtrap in fourth. And Raskotnik in fifth place. So, Beeve, tired, sore, but alive. I would ask, tired and sore. That's a little bit okay. But alive. I had to go to the vampire. Yeah, tests. Yeah. Next, transport. It's a kidney stone on the move. Oh, boy. Yeah.
No! God, please, no! No! No!
That's deliberate. Oh, that, yeah. All right, transport. Let's do this. It got stuck earlier.
No! God, please, no! No! No!
That just makes it worse. Right, okay. True or false question is this. Vauxhall made the Corsa. True or false? Vauxhall made the Corsa. True or false? 60 if you're going for it. 5 out of 6 getting it right with true. One person going with false. Let's have a look and see how the scores go. Well, Jew, Lard, all sorts, and Dr. Scotland getting one right. Someone else below, I think that's probably Beef getting one right. It's not that fun anyway. No, that's just no. You know, the more I look at myself in the camera, the more I can see how grey my beard's gone.
It's got really grey here. It's got grey bits at the grey bits at the side here and side here. It's all about the grey.
Right. Her hair's back. Getting haircuts tomorrow, thankfully. Yay! As Mrs. Tracker was saying, it covers the bald patch. Next question. Technological code names. Let's give this one a go, shall we? What have we got? We've got Mercury is this code name given to which of these products? Sega Game Gear, ColecoVision, Atari Lynx, or the Nintendo Game Boy. So Mercury is the code name given to which of these products? Sega Game Gear, ColecoVision, 8 seconds to go, Atari Lynx, or Nintendo Game Boy. Proper spread across there. 3 of you getting it right with the Game Gear. Well done to the 3 who got it right. One person went for ColecoVision, and 2 people went for Nintendo Game Boy. Again, I can see why, but yeah. Grey in your beard, my heart bleeds. Lol. I know. I'll make a big deal of it. Let's see who got it right. Moving up on the boards. Lads got that right. Moves to the top of the board. So does Springtrap and Dr. Skopnik. They're the ones who got it right. We're also with 69-62 because you got a 69.
Giggity.
There you go. Right, next question. Question number 8. It's publications. This is everyone's favourite one. Springtrap, I'm a computer nerd.
I don't know what it is, but you have got it.
I like it, Springtrap. I like it. I watch LGR all the time as well, especially for older computers. Publications, right. Puzzle time. Publications, oldest to newest of release. And I'm just going to read the titles out rather than have a go at the authors because I found that was quite difficult last time round. So we've got LA Confidential, London Fields, Treason, and The Following Story. They're the 4 publications. You've got 23 seconds to go. Which order, oldest to newest, did they come out? Well.
I wasn't expecting that.
That's a rubbish question. No one getting that one right. This is the correct order. Treasons, London Fields, LA Confidential, and The Following Story. It is the toughest question of the round, I think, if I'm honest. But we have got, that means everyone stays as they are. So Lard, Jew, and All Sorts first, second, and third in that one. And obviously, All Sorts were 69. There we go. Right, question 9. Oh, wait, hang on. Release dates. Right, so 1988 was also Scott Card's Treason. Then Martin Amis's London Fields. Again, I butcher things. James Ellroy's LA Confidential 1990. And then Cease Newt Boom. The Following Story in 1991. There you go. Next one, sports, and it's arena time. Are you ready for this? I don't think you are. Puzzle time. Here we go. Name the sports venue as the picture is being revealed. So it's going to be one of 4 places. Old Trafford, the County Ground, the Oval, or Trent Bridge. Now we know it's the Oval. Who got that right? 6 of you went for it. 2 out of 6 got that right. I wonder if it was the gas tanks in the background, the gas storage containers in the background that gave it away there. 2 went for the Oval, 2 went for Trent Bridge, 2 went for Old Trafford, no one for County Ground. Interesting. Who got it right? Top 2. So Lard got that right. Welcome to the 10K Club, Lard. I'll do an official one in a bit for you. Lard got that right, and All Sorts got it right as well. So let's have a look at the final question. Question, true or false? It's geography. It's US cities. Lard says more lack of the law's main building. The city of Mesa is the state capital of Arizona. Is that true or false? People flying there. There was 2 people already going for that. 5, 4. False. False is correct, and
Perfect.
it's a perfect question. That brings us up to 6 for the night. So it means that I can go into reporting because you love it when I do this. I'm going to look at bottom to top and see how we did. I should really have the app ready on standby because the app's the best way to get my reporting. Things. What am I doing? Reports. Yep. No. Reports. Reports ain't working. Have they updated the app so I can't do reports anymore? Alright, okay. I'm going to just have a look at the top 3 then. Top 3 as it is. I will have a look in a second. In third place with a score of 10,018, it's All Sorts. In second place with a score of 11,126, it's Jew. But in first place with a score of 12,938, it's Lard. What is going on in my reports? Don't like the fact that my reports aren't working. Jew in second place, and All Sorts in third place. I'm just going to have a quick look at my reports again. That's not right. What's going on? My reports are not working. That's a bit weird. Let me just double check on here. Kahoot. Library. Reports. Reports is working on the iPad, so I've got the reports on the iPad. So I can see. Okay, so in 6th place with a score of 3712, it's Beeve. In 5th place with a score of 7620, it's Dr. Scottick. In 4th place with a score of 7636, it's Springtrap. 3rd place is All Sorts. 2nd place, Drew. Drew, evening. Didn't get a chance to say hello before jumping in the last minute. Don't worry about it. Mania 26 didn't take place in Miss. What? Hey? Ooh, what? Hey? Phoenix, Arizona. Yeah, you got that. Right, okay. Well, lads, I've done enough dawdling already. I need to put your name onto the Wall of Fame, don't I? So let's switch back to where I am. Refresh and bring that back to where we are because that's going to happen. Where we go? Tonight's Wall of Fame. Lard's name is the board. There we go, Lard. Moopsy, what are you going to say?
Moopsy.
That's it, Lard taking the first spot. Let's have a look at the league table, shall we? It means Lard is now up into third place. Jew jumps into first place with more firsts than Raw Sorts. Raw Sorts drops down to second place, but still has that point to hand. Lou is in fourth place, Michael Patterson in fifth, and Dr. Scottnick is in sixth place. And we do need to update the 10K Club because now we have a grand total of... Should have played music. Music! I didn't play music. Oh no, I forgot to play the music. There we go.
Welcome to the 10K Club.
5 people in 10K Club. That's up 3 so far for the week, for the month. That's all good in it. Okie dokie, that's one round down. Let's do another one. 4 items, 4 clues. The thing is, what connects them? That's right, it's connections time. I've got 5 questions. We've got 4 clues, 4 potential answers. You just need to tell me which of those answers connect the 4 items together. So difficulty level is easy to moderate, and you've got 20 seconds to answer each question. I'm going to bring the instructions up and bring the timer on screen, and whilst we're doing that, we'll just get chatting because why not? 2979413 to go. I can't believe I've messed up the 10K Club. That 10K Club, that's what I did wrong. That's what I did wrong. The 10K Club would have the 10K Club sound on it, and I copied the buttons across because I've been doing some fiddling to make sure that it's recording the spreadsheet. So if you didn't know, I've got a nice little spreadsheet that powers everything. And the 10K Club, I redid the 10K Club stuff. I should have done redid the 10K Club stuff, so I need to play the sound. No idea why I have head pancakes. Head pancakes? I don't know why you got head pancakes either. I have no idea at all. What's with your head pancakes? What volume is that this track is saying? Oh, is that 100%? Hi, audio. Getting all the audio and everything done now. Yeah. 10K Club. Where's this tracker? 10K Club. There it is. Close. That's the one I want. Copy button. Place. Button. Sorry about this. It's just I'm doing it. I can't change my icon on tablet. I think there's been some updates to the app, and I think the app's been a bit silly. That's what I think, because the app on my phone has decided not to show me reports when normally it does show me reports. So I think something's happened. I think something's been upgraded, and they've broken it. They've broken the Kahoot app, and I thought we'd got past this folders when we switched from QuizKit. I'm doing this via browser. Oh, right, okay. Okie dokie, folks. Let's, I'm just going to shut that down because why not? Let's get this round started, shall we? Perfect. Tonight, I'm on PC as my phone is on charge. Not bad. Okay, let's bring some instructions up on the screen in 3, 2, 1 and explain in a bit more depth about how connections work. Well, it works like this. You've got 5 questions each with 4 clues. Only one of the answers will connect them all. You have up to 20 seconds to answer each question. The maximum of 2,000 points will be awarded for each correctly answered question, and the quicker you answer, the more points you can score. Not answering or submitting an incorrect answer will not affect your score. However, no, I shouldn't have had however. Players who finish the round on the podium will receive points for the Quiz Night League. Okay, folks, let's get ready. Round 1, question 1 coming up in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Question 1 is this. Don't speak. Spice up your life. Barbie Girl. What's the UK #1 year? 1999, 1997, 1998, or 2000? It is 1997. There's a proper 30-30, 50-50 split going on there. Again, 1 year out for 3 of you with 1998. 1997 is correct. Who got that right the fastest? That would be Beef, Dr. Asconic, and Springtrap. First, second, third. Well done to Beaver. Well done to you three. Let's go with question number 2. Question 2 is this. Complete guess. Suva, Latuka, Nisinu, and Nasari are in which country? Fiji, Samoa, Vanuatu, or Tonga? So Springtrap, that was a complete guess. You can definitely get one of these.
You jammy bastard!
In a nice way, obviously. Fiji's the correct answer. Either two of you knew that, or 2 of you got jammy. But either way, you got it right. One each. Well, more, at least one each.
You jammy bastard!
Lard was jammy. Springtrap knew that one. Perfect. So that means Springtrap jumps to the top. Lard gets points on the board to go 4th place. Right. Next question. Question 3. It's this. Leslie Knope, Anne Perkins, Mark Brendan, you can read it. Parks and Rec, Friends, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, or Better Call Saul. Leslie Knope, Anne Perkins, Mark Brendan and Brendan Nowis. I can't do it. Tom Haverford. It's Parks and Recreation. Well done. 6 of you going for it. Half of you getting it right. Parks and Rec. 3 of you not getting it right. Splitting between Brooklyn Nine-Nine and Better Call Saul. Who got it right? Lard got it right. Jew got it right. And I'll take a guess. Whoever's is sitting below Jew got that right too. So Lard jumps to the top. Springtrap in 2nd. Beef in 3rd. Dr. Scott in 4th. Jew in 5th. That'll be Raw Sauce. Well done to everyone who got that right. Right, next question. Question 4. What have we got? We've got this. Northfields, South Ealing, Acton Town, Turnham Green. What's the TfL line? Metropolitan line, the Piccadilly line, the District line, or the Central line? Where do you find these stations? 4 seconds to go, 13 seconds. 5 people answer, 10 seconds to go. Where are we finding? We're finding this all on the Piccadilly line, the dark blue line that runs from Cockfosters down to Heathrow. 2 out of 6 get that one right. 2 people going Metropolitan lines, and 1 person Central, 1 person District. I can see why for everyone, but well done to 2 who got that right. And those 2 are Dr. Viscotnik and Jew. It's going to be close going to the last one. Lars going, Cockfosters.
Down with this sort of thing. Careful now.
Really? I can shrink that down. What? I can shrink. What? Really? No way. Well, that makes life a bit easier for when I get around to doing that. I didn't know I had multitasking functionality on my iPad. Look at that. Right, leaderboard for the last round. Right, okay, yeah. And then beside that, if I just click over here, I can pick up a board. I didn't know it did that. What? Yes, I'll take that. Oh, nice. Final question. Sorry. Technology. Between the buttons, there's Satanic Majesty's Request, Beggar's Banquet, and Let It Bleed. What's the band or artist? You learn new facts every second. Yeah, I know. When did they do this? By the way, the Kinks, the Hollies, the Beatles, or the Rolling Stones. Sorry about this. What? Oh, I'm amazed by that. 6 of you going for it. 5 out of 6 getting that absolutely spot on. So well done to the 5 or 6 getting that right. 1 person got that wrong. But we've got some scores that need to go on the doors.
Sometimes my genius is, it's almost frightening.
I like that, babe. Thank you very much. Well, I've got the scores. Are you ready for the scores that go on the doors? Because here they come. It helps if I also go like that. Because, yeah. Helps I also get things in the right place. That'll help. I know I'm keeping you guys in suspense. Right, in 7th place with a score of... I've got 0 in here. Hang on 1 second. Let me just try it again. Let me come out of that. Let me go back into it. Connections. Up for a refresh. There we go. I'm still learning. Tracker showing shrinkage on screen. Ooh, down with this sort of thing. Careful now. The suspense is insane. In 7th place with a score of... I don't know. No, I'll go with 6th place because we've got a couple of zeros on here. In 6th place with a score of 3342, it's All Sorts. In 5th place with a score of 3780, it's Beeve. In 4th place with a score of 3832, it's Dr. Scottnick, which means our board looks like this. In 3rd place with a score of 5248 and maiden point, it's Springtrap. In 2nd place with a score of 5606, it's Dew. And in 1st place with a score of 5682, second win of the night, it's Lard. Yabba Gold, hello, how are you doing? You well? Well done, everyone. Well done, Springtrap getting onto the board. I'm going to use your Twitch handle on there, on there. The suspense is insane. But Lard again. Lard. Just gotta bring this back in and go back to full screen. Let's get you onto the Wall of Fame again. Because why not go Control C and Control V? There we go. Lard, 2 wins for 2. Not bad. Not bad. Moopsy agrees. How are you doing, Yabba? You alright? Dew says Lard again, you greedy git. Let's have a look at the league table. It means that Dew is still in the lead though with 13 points. Lard has jumped up 6 points to 12 since we started to 12 points. Raw Sorts is down to 3rd place with 11 points. Lewis in 4th with 9 points. Michael Patterson's got 7 points in 5th. Dr. Scottnick in 6th with 1 point. And Springtrap on the board with a solo point as well. Well done to Springtrap joining us on the board on week 2. Well, there we go. Got some names missing, but I'm sure we've got plenty of time. We've got 20 odd weeks left to go. Well, it's through to week 30, so we've definitely got 28 weeks to go. Right, okay. Well, it's time to nip over and turn on that, well, you know. Need to just go over to the living room. I don't know where the hell I'm going with this, so I'm just going to say let's play some classic TV. Get your Angular Lights, get your Thames television horns, get your fleur-de-lises out for TVS because it's time for classic TV. I've got 10 questions based around TV. You got moderate questions. It is another dynamic round, another dynamic timing round, so somewhere between 5 seconds to 30 seconds depending on the question to answer your questions. And you know the rules. Let's get the instructions. On the instructions, I need the Kahoot data from there. You've got 2 minutes to join. Yabba is in. Yabba is in. How are you doing, Yabba? You well? So yeah. How can we describe how things are going? I built some Lego. So Mrs. Tracker and I, we didn't get each other anything for Christmas, but we kind of held off. So for well. Sorry, Springtrap. Well, I'm not getting any points of this one. You never know. There's some good. This is an all right round, if I'm honest. Observation corner after the break, you'll probably have a good chance because that's one advert looped 3 times and just answer the questions based on what you've watched. Imagine I guess every question and get it right. That would be something. Yeah, I'm doing good, thank you. I won't be able to play till 9, so I may have to boot me. How are you? I'm alright, thanks. I think we'll be through by about 9ish, if I'm honest. The whole point of bringing this early is because Thursdays are becoming more my early morning days now. So just getting a bit of sleep and a bit of downtime. So, and no suit, no suit, no jacket. I'm in jumper today. What's my t-shirt? My t-shirt is, I think it's Snoopy. T-shirt Snoopy. Yeah, we've got a Snoopy t-shirt today. I had Garfield on yesterday. Was it yesterday? Day before? Garfield was Monday. Monday was Garfield. Yeah, so I built Lego. So Mr. Tracker and I, we went out and just got some boots, and I got my Wall-E Lego. I'll go and get it on break time. I'll show you the Wall-E Lego in a minute. Obviously, is it as good as Litness? So Tiny Tracker. Is it as good as Tiny Tracker? Oh yeah, Tiny Tracker. Well, Tiny Tracker. Hang on, come on, get in the focus. Come on, camera. You know, this camera works. When this camera works, it works. Come on. There we go, Tiny Tracker. Yeah, look at me holding trophies. Woohoo! Yeah. The time up. No, 2 seconds ago. There we go. The Timberville shoe we did. Oh, Tiny Tracker. Right, let's get started, shall we? let's jump in. You've had enough of me talking. Timberville shoes, Wally with Lego. Yeah. Oh, Wally Lego is it? Oh. Didn't know Edward's in Lego. Oh, you rude.
How dare you?
There you go. One more.
How dare you?
You gotta take questions around the world of television, whether that's timely modern classics, terrestrial, satellite, cable, or streaming. This is a dynamic timing round, meaning some questions have more time to answer than others. A maximum of 2,000 points will be awarded for each correctly answered question. The quicker you answer, the more points you can score. Not answering or submitting an incorrect answer will not affect your score. However, players who finish the round on the podium will receive points for the Quiz Night League. Lars says I said the same thing 2 weeks ago. Oh, bloody hell. Who's got your Oscar? He really is, but I don't care. I don't care. He got me a couple of Lego sets. Yeah. Come on, Tiny Tracker. Yeah, sometimes it focuses, other times it doesn't. Come on, behave. Stop focusing on. Come on, right, do it that way around. Gonna focus now. Not focusing, is it? Come on. There we go. Tiny Tracker's there. That's it. Problem is I can't hold everything at the same time, so I can't control the quiz over there and do this. So hang on. Go back to me. Right, let's do the quiz. Here we go. Question 1. Number of series or seasons, depending on which part of the world it's from. How many series of Scrap Heap Challenge were produced? Was that 12, 11, 9, or 10? How many series of Scrap Heap Challenge? Come on, guys. We're saying about trophies. You know the trophy that you guys want. You guys want the Quiz Night trophy. You guys want this #1 Quiz Night trophy. That's what it is. Just get 6 arms to hold everything. Yeah, pretty much. 7 people went for it. 2 of you got it right with 11. 10 with Robert Llewellyn, and the last one was hosted by Dick Strawbridge. Who got it right? Yabba Golden Rollsort's got it right. Nice to get you guys on the board. First and second place so far. Let's do question number 2. True or false? 5 seconds to answer this question, and it is this. You'll find the character of Jonathan Higgins in the show Magnum P.I. True or false? 4 people have answered already. 3 seconds to go. It's a 6. Went for true. Well on to the 6 who got it right. 1 person went for false. Jonathan Higgins is in Magnum P.I. Who got it right? Well, top 5 did. Rollsorts jumps to the top. Lard in second place. Yavakord in third. Shoot in fourth. Beef in fifth. Next question is this. Question number 3. That's what question follows question 2. Question 3 is title cards. So 30 seconds to answer this one. What's the question? What is the name of the show as it slowly reveals the title card? Bookbusters. We got a typo, folks. Cluedo, Bob's Full House, or the Krypton Factor. It's Blockbusters. 7 of you going for it. 6 out of 7 get it on right with Bookbusters, which is definitely a typo, first typo of the year. 1 person going for the Krypton Factor. Let's try to get the exclamation.
TIPO. Tracker's got a typo.
Yep, I have got a typo. First one of the year. We made it to week 2 from the first one. 42 last year. Who got it right? Well, Volsort's got it right. Some people moved down. Lard got it right. Jew got it right. Yabba Gold got it right. Dr. Scotnick got it right. So, there, yeah, we've got people getting it right. Let's go with question number 4. Final episodes by year. Puzzle time. Get this in the right order. Here we go. Bookbusters. Lovely name indeed. Place these shows in chronological order of the airing of their final episodes. So we're looking from 1980 through to 1983. And the shows today are The Professionals, The Muppet Show, The Goodies, and Jamie and the Magic Torch. And I'm not taking into the fact that The Muppet Show is coming back and as a reboot. This is the original ATV version that ITV produced. Yes, ITV produced The Muppet Show. Not... Something dropped. Something's dropping. Something's going on here.
I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, got a rubbish question. That's the correct order. 7 out of 7 can have one. So we'll just skip that bit and go to the years. So Jamie and the Magic Torch, thank you, Moopsy. It was the first to finish. Then 1981 was The Muppet Show. Then The Goodies in 1982, and then The Professionals in 1983. That's the order that their final shows were released. Let's go with question 5. Name the show from a screenshot. 30 seconds. Again, dissolving. Let me know what you think is the correct order. Name the shows from the screenshot as it slowly dissolves. MasterChef, Can't Cook, Won't Cook, Celebrity Chefs, or Ready, Steady, Cook. If everyone gets the question wrong, that means the question's impossible. It's fun though. It's nothing to gain. It's all for the brain that you want to get on the Wall of Fame. Oh, what we got? The correct answer is Ready, Steady, Cook. It was between two, but I definitely got it from Ready, Steady, Cook. Not Can't Cook, Won't Cook. So well done to these two people who got that right. One person going for MasterChef. Who got that right? Ruskotnik got it right. So did you. Ruskotnik jumps all the way to the top. Rawsorts in second place. You in third. Right, next question. Is this channel launch date true or false? 5 seconds of time for this. It's not 5 seconds of time inside the crystal dome. It's just 5 seconds of time you have to answer this question. Here's your question. UTV launched in the UK in 1959, originally called Ulster Television. True or false? 6 people have answered already. 7 of you got it. 5 of you going for true. 2 of you going for false. 5 of you going for true is the correct answer. Well done to all 5 of you. We'll get the card up in a second. In top 5, from Dr. Scotland down to Yabagol State, as you are, just you moving up above all sorts. Sky 1 is coming back. Really? Excuse me a second. They're bringing back Sky 1. So it was. Okay, I worked for the B Sky Beeb for 6 years, and I think it was still stupid that they decided to get rid of Sky 1. And 50-50 and lost. 24th of Feb. Bloody hell. That's good. That's a good Sky 1, the flagship channel. It should be the flagship channel, not Sky Comedy or Sky Max. Like replacing BBC 1 with BBC Ultra, BBC Nitro, whatever. That kind of thing. No, it doesn't work. And you can replace ITV channels because they replace them regionally all the time anyway. Right. Austin Television, let's bring the slide up. So it was called Austin Television. This is their first ident, by the way, the zigzags. To which Northern Ireland's franchise holder until it was acquired by ITV PLC in October 2015. Launched on Halloween 1959. I'll read your comment in a second, lad. So the design for this went on for ages, through to 1993. But the dots signify the main 7 towns and cities within Northern Ireland that's done this. Largest one, BBC Adult Channel, CBBC. Dear God.
Down with this sort of thing. Careful now.
Also,
I don't know what it is, but you have got it.
Right, let's bring this back to here. We'll go to the next one. Lol, found only the people working at BBC Beaver. Right, most of this episode aired, so you need to tell me how many, not how many episodes, which of these shows from most to least have they made? Have they made how many episodes made? Nice and simple as that. Place these programs in the correct order. Highest to lowest number of episodes made. We have Prison Break, Arrow, The Walking Dead, and 24. So which has the most to which has the least? Beef.
How dare you?
BBC Threesome. 2 of you got it right. That is the correct order. 24, The Walking Dead, Arrow, and Prison Break. I'll show you how many episodes they've made, courtesy of IMDb in very short second. Who got that right? Yabba got it right, and someone off the top 5 got it right as well. It's making this top 5 into a very, very precarious place in a second. Beef got it right as well. Beef got it right. So this is these are your dates. So you got 24. You've got 192 episodes in total. The Walking Dead was 177 episodes. Arrow 7 episodes behind with 170, and then right down the bottom, Prison Break, not even breaking triple figures, 90 episodes made. So there we go. Idea of the week time. Shouldn't 24 have 24 episodes? You think so? What did they have there? Well, they had 24 episodes a season, didn't they? Because it was 1 hour per thing, wasn't it? But yeah, I see the logic and I get the hint. I get the joke. Right. He says, Stain, I get the joke. That's me just speaking out loud. Blurbs. Right. Idea of the week. Here's your idea of the week. Let's have a look at this. They had 12 episodes of series of 24. Was it 12 episodes? I thought it was 24 episodes. To be fair. Never watched it. Right, this is your ident of the week. We've got 2 lines. We've got a green line over here and a blue line over there. There we go. Who used this ident? Which of these companies used the ident? CIC Video, MSB Video, BBC Video, Virgin Video. People have answered. 12 seconds to go. 7 of you went for it. 5 of you got it right with BBC Video. 1 person went for Virgin and 1 person went for MSB. Shall we have idea of the week? Let's have idea of the week, shall we? There you go. Was anyone else terrified of that logo when it just appeared at the end of a video? If you fell asleep to it, then all of a sudden you had or am I the only person? I just have Blackadder goes forth on it, and obviously it went quiet on the last episode, and then that would blurt out. What I need to say about that? Gabba Gold's on fire, but you got it wrong. But Raskolnik stays in top spot. All sorts in second. Yappa got in third. Lyle in fourth and June in fifth. Springtrap, you were asleep then. That plays full blast. Yeah, exactly. Rainbow Dashed. Hello, everyone. Happy New Year from yourself and the noise. How are you doing? You well? Welcome along. Hope you both have had a good New Year as well. Good Christmas break. I've got to try and get down to your neck of the woods at some point this year as well and say hello. Hola. Come to Yamas. Right. Next. Right. Audio time. We're well, says Rainbow Dash, and happy to see you all. Right. Tonight's audio time we've got from Without a Trace, and it's a relatively short clip. We're just going to play the audio, and then the question will follow. Here it comes.
Colleen McGrath, age 25, living in White Plains. She dropped off her son Jake at the babysitter's and never came back.
Any idea where she was going?
To work. She has a job at Every Mart, one of those big retail outlets. She was supposed to be back by noon. By 9 p.m., she still hadn't picked up her kids, so the sitter called the cops. Cops called social services.
So is she a familiar face around here?
No, no complaints, no record of abuse, no record of neglect, nothing.
What about the father?
We don't know who he is. We barely know who she is. No New York driver's license or current address so far. I get the feeling she wasn't exactly living the high life.
She's a single mom doing it hard. She might have just split.
Well, her kid's wearing 5th generation hand-me-downs, but he's clean, he's healthy. She seemed like she was a good mother.
That cut off with a little bit less time than I thought. Sorry about that. Very short, very sweet one this time around. Let's get your question up on the screen. Hit the question button. Question is this. Where did the file say Colin McGrath lived? Was it White Horse, Black Plains, Black Horse, or White Plains? Where do we think Colleen McGrath lived? It was White Plains. Correct. So you definitely were on, everyone was on the right. Well, to be fair, you had 4 options and I just played some word in there. But 4 of you got it right with White Plains. Well done to 4 got it right. That will be Yabba, Lard, Jew, and someone else. Springtrap wasn't listed properly. Fair enough. Yabba Golden, we got our first person in 10K Club. And this year, 10K Club will be at the end of the round. You'll see what I mean. The Yabba Gold is just come in and gone. Yeah, I'm taking that. I'm not Dr. Skotnik off top place. Right, let's have a look at the final question. Guess the year. 3 clues. 1 year. Guess the year. Here we go. So our clues tonight are Come Dine With Me launches on the 10th of January on Channel 4. More 4 launches on the 10th of October on Freeview Satellite and Cable. And ITV News Channel ends on 23rd December after 5 years on air. So one more time. Come Dine With Me launches on 10th of January on Channel 4. More 4 launches on the 10th of October on Freeview Satellite and Cable. And ITV News Channel ends on 23rd December after 5 years on air. Let's see. 3 clues, 1 year. Please tell me what's the year. Is it 2006, 2004, 2005, or 2007? There's a lot of people jumping straight in with answers on here. 3 seconds to go, 2 seconds. 7, 8 of you going for it. 6 out of 8 getting on absolutely spot on. I can't get this to work. No. I want to hit down with this sort of thing.
What a golden bollocks!
That bloody scared the flip out of me. Okay, here comes. We got some scores to go through. And whilst we're going to scores, if anyone is wondering, I will just get this up on the screen. Ooh. Well, I know for a fact that we have 3 people in the 10K Club. So those 3 people are going to get the scores on the doors. But I'm going to go through the scores as they are. In 8th place, and late coming into this, with a score of 3044, it's Rainbow Noise. Rainbow Dash. Rainbow Noise, because I am using Rainbow Noise this year as well. In 2nd place, with a score of, sorry, not 2nd place, in 7th place with a score of 5274, it's Springtrap. In 6th place with a score of 6994, giggity, I can't do it because of the phone. Beef in 5th place with a score of 8944, you'll get a gift from D in a minute by the way, Beef, is Jew. In 3rd place with a score of, getting things up on the board, I said 5th place with a score of 8944 is Jew. In 4th place with a score of 9416, it's Lard. Which means we've got our top 3. Our top 3 look like this. In 3rd place with a score of 10,654 is Dr. Skotnik on the board again this week. In 2nd place with a score of 10,702 is Raw Sauce, and with a score of 11,862, give it up for Yabba Gold. Yabba Gold taking top spot there. Our 3rd place champion, well, our 3rd place podium finish last year is in 1st place. This year, Yabba Gold on the board. Yabba Gold, you get to choose the ad pack, my friend, which I will put into the chat now. If you just put exclamation mark ad pack, you've got the ad pack. Just give me an idea of 1 to 4, 5 to 6, 7, 8, or 9. You got it. If you can see the chat, you'll have that there. Let's bring up the board. Nice Wall of Fame. Yes, I've gotten a bit snazzy with my commands. I can leave commands on the board. Yabba Gold breaks up the lad run. It's not as good as the gold run, is it, Moopsy?
Moopsy.
No, the lad run's okay though. But yeah, Yabba Gold takes us into the break with another win. Yabba Gold, this is your 8, please. You'd like ad pack number 8. That's absolutely fine. And let's have a look at how that does for the Quiz Night leaderboard. Well, with Yabba Gold joining there, Yabba Gold's first win takes him to 6th place. Jew still holds the lead with 13 points, but Raw Sorts has just brought that gap back up. Same points. Look at the first. There's no first place for Raw Sorts. 1 first place that could all change everything. Well, maybe. Lard's in third place with 12 points. Lou still fourth place with 9 points. Michael Patterson, 5th place with 7. Yabba Gold, 6th place with 3 points. Dr. Scotnick, 7th place with 2. And Springtrap with in 8th place with 1 point. Well done, everyone, so far. That's really good gaming so far. I need to quickly get across to the end of round 3 ones. I need to go to Euros. I still haven't figured out a quick way of doing this, but I will in just a bit. At pack 8, you said. Pack 8. I'm going for a Dr. Skotnick special because coming up after the break, we have Observation Corner, Speed Quizzing, the 66% Club, and 1 of 4 subjects left on this block's Wheel of Knowledge. Have a nice break. We'll see you in 5 minutes. Take care, everyone. I realised before I do anything, I didn't do one thing. I'm supposed to show you how many people got onto the 10K Club.
Welcome to the 10K Club.
Really loud. I have to turn down Littlest Tracker doing that because it's proper blurted out there. We've got 8 people on the 10K Club now. 8 has gone up to 8 because we had an additional 3 people on there. So well done to who got into the 10K Club. It was the top 3, wasn't it? Yabba Gold, All Sorts, and Dr. Skotnick. And I did promise you this, Beef.
Giggity.
There you go. Right, now we're going to the break. We'll see you in a bit. Part 2, 4 rounds to go. Sorry for blowing everyone's head off. I set the volume at 50 on the 10K Club down instead of 100 that I just fixed it with. That was a bit bad of me. Observation Corner, Speed Quiz, the 66% Club, and Wheel of Knowledge coming up. Of course, you want to be on tonight's Hall of Fame, which is occupied by both Lard and Yabba Gold at the moment. No spaces left though. Observation Corner, Speed Quiz, 66% Club, and Wheel of Knowledge all contributing to the league table, which is looking pretty nice at the minute with Jew there, All Sorts, Vlad, Lou, Mike Patterson, Yabba Gold, Dr. Scotnick, Springtrap, all on the board. 8 names on the board, only 2 weeks in. Got plenty of space for more names though, haven't we? That's the main thing. But I'd like you to come with me to a little section of Tracker Towers that I'd like to call Observation Corner. It's Observation Corner time. I've got one advert that I'll be queuing up for you in a few minutes' time to play through 3 times, to which there'll be 5 questions following when that's all sorted. So I'm just going to go straight to the Kahoot on here and get everyone on board. 2979413 if you'd like to join. 2979413. And it's going to be a good advert tonight. I knew what pinged, by the way. The things that pinged were the things that were on Teeny Tracker. Yeah, it just went ping everywhere. You know when I said things are going everywhere. I don't know how it pinged, but ping. So it's all good when that happens. Whoever got in? Jew, Rainbow Noise, Yabba Gold, Beef, Dr. Scotnick, Lad, and All Sorts. Springtrap has disappeared, I want to say. But it's good to have Springtrap on the board. So we've got 8 names on the board so far. Can anyone else join? Can Beef open up an account? Can Rainbow Rainbow Noise do it? I know what I forgot to get. I've got popcorn tonight. This year is the year of popcorn. This is homemade popcorn, so quite nice. Very lightly salted. No, sweet and salt. Very lightly sweet. Can't go wrong with that. It's nice. No Twix. No Twix. No Twix. No Twix, I'm afraid. No Twix. Popcorn. There goes popcorn. I'm going to start because I forgot to start the clock, which was always fun. But we're going to start. So let's get it started. Anyone else who wants to join, you obviously can join. 2979413. We're going to hit start, and I'm going to bring this down. We'll get the instructions up, and once we've got the instructions, we'll play the bid. just to go through it one more time. I had chocolate earlier, so I couldn't have anything else. So and this is 15 grams of popcorn. Okay, one advert will be looped 3 times. 5 questions followed based on the scenes from the advert you have just watched. You have up to 20 seconds to answer each question. A maximum of 2,000 points will be awarded for each correctly answered question. The quicker you answer, the more points you can score. Not answering or submitting an incorrect answer will not affect your score, and players who finish the round on the podium will seek points for the Quiz Night League. Right, tonight's advert. I just want you to come fly with me. Maybe. See you after this.
Now boarding from Mexico City, flight 137. Please remove all outer clothing. This is last and final call from Mexico City. All passengers are This is your final call from Mexico City. Now boarding from Mexico City, flight 137. Please remove all outer clothing. This is last and final call from Mexico City. All passengers are This is your final call from Mexico City. Now boarding from Mexico City, flight 137. Please remove all outer clothing. This is last and final call from Mexico City. All passengers are This is your final call from Mexico City.
That was a long one. I'll admit that one. Enough time for spammers to contact me going, oh, your O2 SIM will be cancelled. Good luck with that. Oh.
That's what she said.
I get what I said there. Right, good luck everyone. Here comes your first question. Hope you're paying attention. Question 1 is this. As a man first slides into view in the terminal, what zone number is written at the top right of the screen? Are we looking at zone 300, zone 600, zone 400, or zone 500? It is zone 500. Look at that. 7 of you went for it. 2 out of 7 got it right. Well done to the 2 out of 7 who got that right. Who got that right? All sorts of lardish getting one right first and second. Well done to both of you. As you can see here, zone 500. When the picture loads, there it is. There you go. Zone 500. 500. 500. 500. We go. Question 2. is this? On which side of the screen does the text bubble appear when the woman is typing, "Did you get the water?" Left or right? Does it appear on that side or that side? It is the left-hand side of the screen. Let's see who got it right. 5 people got it right. The top 2 got it right. So the Jew, Yabagold, and Beeve. First, second, third, fourth, fifth. There. Left. Come on, Kahoot, load. There we go. Did you get the water? There we go. Left. Right. Bring on. Next. Question 3. When entering the travelator, which hand does the man use to pull the suitcase? His left or his right? It's his right. It's his right hand. 4 out of 7 get it one right. 3 people went for his left. Let's have a look and see who got that right. The top ones change a bit. Raw Sword's still in first place. Beeves up to second. Largest in third. Yabba goes fourth. Shoes in out in fifth. And now, that is my expression when I'm at airports. Too serious. Look at seriousness there. Serious business going on there. Question 4. Moving on. After the travelator, which gate numbers appear above the man when he checks his phone and the boards? Gates 38 and 37, 23 and 22, 33 and 32, or 28 and 27? 38 and 37 is correct. 20. Who went for 33 and 32? One person went for 33 and 32. Everyone else got 38 and 37. Scores wise, still there. Lard now jumps back up to second place. Beeves in third. Yappa goes in fourth. Jews in fifth. Raw Sorts holding on. Raw Sorts has, I think we can safely say, with 2,004 points, I know for a fact that Raw Sorts has the win on this one. That is a win. So Raw Sorts getting 3 points. Nice and simple. Let's have a look. Should have gone to Spec. Oh, wait. Yep, 38, 37. Right, next question. Final question. And it's this. What is the name of the side of the Boeing 747 behind the man when he's on the mobile boarding stairs? Pacifica Airlines, Atlantic Airways, Oceania Airlines, or Tropica Airways? I've got bits of booming popcorn. Assuming. Right out. Tropica Airways is the correct answer. 7 of you went for 6 out of 7 get it one right. Let's have a look at the screen to show you. Really, he wouldn't be allowed to do that. Tropica Airways. Tropica Airways. Got a tickle in my throat. It's all that talking. It's all that talking. Right, let's see if Kahoot has done its job and decided to work now. Let's go to my Kahoot app. Kahoot. Have you been updated? In fact, hang on. Library. Reports. No, it's still bugging. It's still showing me the old one. So I do need to go. This is where I just need to do that. I'll just click that. Go to that. Pull that too. Observation corner. Okay, here we go. Your scores on the doors are as follows. In 7th place, with a score of 1866. It's not beef. It's not beef. It's Rainbow Noise. Sorry about that, beef. In 6th place with a score of 3698. 36969. What going on? Nope. 3698. It's Dr. Asconic. In 5th place with a score of 5834. It's Chew. In 4th place with a score of 7404. It's Yabba Gold, meaning that we got our top 3, which looks something like this. In 3rd place with a score of 7610, it's Lard. In 2nd place with a score of 7630, it's B. But in 1st place with a score of 9674, it's Raw Sorts. Raw Sorts taking a win on that one there. Well done, Raw Sorts. Your first win? I think that is your first win of Quiz Night for 2026. Well done. Who do I owe? I owed someone one of these. There we go. I heard 69 on there. Let's get your name onto the board. Tonight's Wall of Fame. Great score as well. 5 out of 5. Perfect 5 round for you. With all sorts, put your name on the board. Boop, there we go. With all sorts. Joyce, Lad, and Yabba Gold there.
Moopsy.
Your round's coming up in a minute. Moopsy, I know. But it's all about having a look at the Wall of Fame. This one now. All sorts does retake the lead with 16 points. First place, Jew and Lard, second and third respectively. Why Lard is in third place rather than second place, I have no idea. I need to fix that because Lard's got more wins than Jew. So it should be Lard on top of Jew.
That's what she said.
Lou's in fourth place still. Not played tonight. Still in fourth place with 9 points. Michael Patterson's in fifth place again. 7 points there. Yabba Gold and sixth place with 3 points. Beeb is our champion. Is on the board in seventh place with 2 points there. Dr. Skotnik in eighth place with 2 points and Springtrap with 1 point. Jude, Lard likes me on. Gosh.
Down with this sort of thing. Careful now.
Okay, folks. Okay, right. Let's bring it back to a little bit more calming, shall we? And say it's time for it. Well, it used to be the toughest round. It's the fastest round of the night. Let's go and do this. Let's do a bit of speed quizzing, shall we?
Moopsy.
Fastest round of the night. Dr. Scott keeping it all finally in chat now. Hello, Dr. Scott. You're all right, mate. 5 questions, 5 seconds of time to answer each question. Difficulty level is definitely
Moopsy.
Exactly. And we're off. So let's get the Kahoot up and say good evening for the first time tonight properly to Moopsy. Moopsy, how's it going?
Moopsy.
Yeah, you're good. That's good to hear. Everything you need to add at all to that?
Moopsy.
Yeah, I know your counterpart has nope next to it because move camera over there. That's Moopsy, and that's got nope.
Moopsy.
Exactly. Yeah. I see what you're doing there. That camera's way too high. Way too low. Just right. There we go. Yeah. How are you doing, Ross? Roskotnik? You all right, mate? 2979413 to join. We've got 6 players in the minute. We've got Rainbow Noise. We've got Yabba Gold. We've got B. We've got Dr. Scott. We've got Lard. We've got Bosses. We'll probably have Jew as well. 1 minute 22 to join. Popcorn. Nice. Can't believe I was first for a while during the TV round. You did really good. It's not going to be a bad year for you, I don't think. And to be fair, we've got. I really don't know why Lard is no Jew. I don't know why that. I need to sort that out. New spreadsheet, different dynamics. That should be there than that, but hey ho, we'll have a look at that. Then Raw Sorts took that away from me. Raw Sorts is on fire this year so far. What have we got? Raw Sorts has got 1 win, 5 second places, and 3 third places. I like the fact I can bring up the stats. I can see the stats, and it's not going to be disrupted this year. What have we got? 28 seconds to go, and it's only early days. This is week 2. Ain't that right, Moops?
Moopsy.
Exactly. Week 2. Nothing really
Moopsy.
tends to... What?
Moopsy.
Alright, okay. Consistency is key. Yeah, absolutely. Right, shall we start this round? What do you think, Moops?
Moopsy.
Yeah, exactly. Let's do this. Right, let's start the round. Bring it up on your screens right now. It's Kahoot Plus. Well, it's quiz night. Because that's what we're on. We're on quiz night. But did fail to score there, so that too. Yeah, well, you know. You still got on the board this week. No, you Scotland, you got a point in classic TV. I can see clearly now. Where's Jim Rosa? Yeah. Jimbo's not been my friend recently. My bally tally is still at 4. Okay, welcome to the toughest night of the round. Toughest round of the night, even. You have 5 questions, with only 5 seconds to answer each question. A maximum of 1,000 points will be awarded for each correctly answered question. Quickly answer, more points you can score. Not answering or submitting an incorrect answer will not affect your score. You know. Right, let's do this. Let's play our first round. First question is this. The Hubble Space Telescope is launched in which year? 1992, 1990, 1991, or 1993? 1 second to go. 4 people gone for... Well, 2 people got it right in 1994, went for 1992, 1 person went for 1993. Well done to 2 who got that right. Who are the 2 who got that right? That'd be Rainbow Noise and Dr. Skotnik. Rainbow Noise likes the Eliminator / Speed Quizzing. This is Rainbow Noise's favourite round. Well, one of favourites, I believe. Alright, this question 2. Which actor does not appear in Fight Club? Helena Bonham Carter, Ethan Hawke, Meatloaf, Brad Pitt. It's Ethan Hawke. Ethan Hawke is the correct answer. Everyone knew Brad Pitt, but Meatloaf's in it, and Helena Bonham Carter's in it. 3 for getting it right. We've got it right. Rainbow Noise got that right, so the Yabbers are of all sorts. Question 3. Which tennis player was famous for her one-handed backhand and reached world number 1? Out of these, Caroline Wozniacki, Justine Henin. It is Justine Henin. One person got it right. Still can't pronounce names. Lardish got that right. Oh, and throws a 69 in there. There we go. Let's go with question 4. Is this? What is the chemical symbol for actinium? ACAIATAN. It's AC. AC is the correct answer. 3 out of 7 get that one right. Well, we know for a fact we've got a winner. Rainbow Noise getting that one right. But Small Sauce jumping up into 2nd place. Jew getting that one right as well. But Scotland's in 3rd. Yappacoals in 5th. Let's go with the final question, shall we? And it's this. Who had a hit with the 2002 song Complicated? Billy Piper, Avril Lavigne. Oh, come on, down.
Perfect.
We have our perfect question. That's our 13th perfect question for the year. Last year we had 169.
Giggity.
So, let me see. Can I... minimize. Oh, I'm learning more with this iPad at the minute because they've changed it and there's more, you can multitask with it now. Big quiz. Right, okay. Right, let's have a look at the score, shall we? In 7th place. Got 7th place coming up on here. Are we ready? I'm not. Still figuring out how to do stuff. There we go. I can't multitask, peeps. In 7th place with a score of 882, it's Beeve. In 6th place with a score of 1557, it's Lard. In 5th place with a score of 1657, it's Yabba Gold. In 4th place with a score of 1783, it's Jew, which means our top 3 look like this. In 3rd place with a score of 2283, second time on the podium tonight, it's Dr. Skotnik. In 2nd place with a score of 2351, 5th place on the 5th time on the podium tonight, it's Raw Sauce. But in 1st place, taking their first win with 4158. I think it's their favourite round. It's Rainbow Noise. Well done to Rainbow Noise on that one. Well done, Rainbow. There's that. Yep. Portal disconnects. No problem. I need to put a new page in. The problem with Touch Portal doing that now is I've got now I know the iPad can do that. I can do some other thing. Another podium place. Yeah, Scotland, you got it. You got another podium place. Rainbow Noise, Rainbow Noise, Rainbow Noise, Rainbow Noise. Your first win of Quiz Night for this year. Let's get your name onto the board. Rainbow Noise, and that's how we're gonna show it now on the board. With our team maker Yabba Gold and all sorts, so Rainbow Dash and the Noise combine forces into one to do this, to get onto the board. And let's have a look at the scores, shall we? The Quiz Night League table looks like this. Raw Sorts is still on top with 18 points there. Jew is 5 points further back along with Lard with 13 points each. I will definitely sort that out. Lou still in 4th and Michael Patterson in 5th, amazingly. Dr. Skotnik is now up to 6th place with 3/3. There's definitely something wrong with this because the Rainbow Noise and Yabba Gold should be above Dr. Skotnik for having more first places. Sorry, Skotnik, you should be in 8th. Beav is in 9th with 2 points and Springtrap is in 10th place with 1. We've got 10 names on the board. That's something I've got to sort out. We're only in week 2. It's not the end of the world. We're not deciding championships at this precise moment, are we? No. Crawling up the leaderboard 1 point at a time, according to Dr. Skotnik.
Whoopsie.
That's it. That's the right way to keep it going. Right, okay, from one tough round to another tough round, it's time to go to our newest round of the week of this. It's time to say hello. 66% Club. This round is different. This round brings some of the functionality of Kahoot with some of the threat of QuizKit into one round. It's the 66% Club. I've got 5 questions for you. There are 6 answers, 4 of which are correct, 2 are not. I'll explain a little bit more in a second. But firstly, I want to jump in. Let's jump in, shall we? Let's get the instructions up on. Let's get the Kahoot up on screen. 2979413. Now, I'm going to move my mouse slightly because I don't want to knock Yabba Gold out, especially since we've got a few minutes to go. So this round is quite a tough round, if I'm honest, because of the fact that we've got those. So you can play this round as tactically or as non-tactically as you like. So you can actually have a round where you only use one answer. You get the correct answer, you'll get points for that answer. Choose up to 4. You've got 6 answers, 4 of which are correct. If you choose all 4, you'll get good points. Choose one incorrect answer. That's it. You lose all the points. So that's the gamble. You play one answer at a time. Play a couple. You go for all 4. That's what we're looking at there. So I know that Yabba Gold's got to go in with. So I'm going to start. If there are no objections, I'm going to start the round now. Because I want to get Yabba Gold involved in this. And then we've got Wheel of Knowledge after that. Any objections in the chat for me starting now? I'll bring up the instruction screen because we can definitely do that. Don't think there's any objections. And besides, which is my quiz. we're gonna go. Okay, here we go. Let's bring up the instructions just to be on the safe side with this. We've got 5 questions each with 6 possible answers. Only 4 of them are correct. You have up to 15 seconds to answer each question and may select up to 4 options. A maximum of 1,000 points will be awarded for each answer. Maximum of 4,000 points per question. Selecting either one incorrect answer will result in no points for that question. The quicker you answer, the more points you can score. Not answering, though, will not affect your score. And players who finish the round, quiz that. Good luck, everyone. Here comes the first question in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Question 1. It's this. I should do that from now. I shouldn't have been at that. Right. Which of these titles have won the Pulitzer Prize for Fiction in the 1990s? Life and Times of Michael Kay, The Shipping News, Lonesome Dove, Martin Dressler, The Tale of American Dreamer, The Mambo Kings play Songs of Love, The Good Sense of the Strange Mountain. Don't forget you can play 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, we know red and yellow are incorrect. So 2 people went for red and 2 people went for yellow. Everyone else is correct. Let's see what that does with the scores. We have scores. Yabba Gold and Lard have points. Well done to you two. You two have points on the board. Right, next question. Question 2. It is a tough round, this round. I think this is now the toughest round of the night. Which of these songs are by Michael Jackson? Beat It, Billie Jean, Don't stop till you get enough. Get out of my dreams, get into my car. Suddenly, one day in your life. We've got, for answers wise, it's absolutely spot on. If no one gets, for this round, if no one gets the wrong answers, I'm going to give it a perfect.
Perfect.
Well done, everyone. Everyone got the right answers there. No one went for Get Out of My Dreams, Get in My Car. No one for Sunday. So well done on that one. You've all got points in your way. Loads of points. Rawsource got 3,000 points on that one. Jew got 3,100 points. Lard, you haven't got Dr. Scotland in the 2000s. Well done, everyone. Good one, that. Right, next question. What's this? Which of these stations can be found on the Central Line? Bethnal Green, Liverpool Street, Embankment, Baker Street, Marble Arch, Holborn. I'll have some popcorn. 3 seconds to go. Ooh. There were 5 people who answered Baker Street. No one went from Embankment, which I think means that only one person might have got points on this one. Let's have a look at this. Bethnal Green, Liverpool Street, Marble Arch, and Holborn are correct. 2 people got it right. Dr. Scotland jumps up. Beeve jumps up as well. Well done to you too. Right, next question. Go back to a bit of all 4 right according to Dr. Scotland. Well done, Dr. Scotland. Nice one. Which of these elements does not have an atomic number between 61 and 70? Osmonium, silver, gadolinium, rhenium, yttrium, or indium. You know a couple? Good. If you don't know any, don't bother answering. Or take a nice random guess. I'd take a pot of that. I would have got it wrong. Gadolinium and europium are between 61 and 70. Others are not. Who got what? Did we get any points? No one got any right on that one. So we did actually have...
I wasn't expecting that.
That was a rubbish question. No one got anything right. Or they might have done, and I've completely messed that up. Did anyone get any points on that round? Let me know at the end of the round. Let's have a look at final. Let's do this final question. Final question is this. Which of these films either won or was nominated for the Best Picture at the 1995 Academy Awards? Apollo 13, Forrest Gump, Sense and Sensibility, Babe, Braveheart, Pulp Fiction. Don't know your pictures. Don't know your flicks. What we're looking at. So, Apollo 13, Babe, Sense and Sensibility, and Braveheart are correct answers there. Forrest Gump and Pulp Fiction are incorrect. Oh, this is going to be interesting because this is the last bit. If this is the last bit, we'll do that. Kahoot. Right. Here we go. Your top 10. Even though it's not 10. Your top 7 looks like this. This is interesting. Okay, yeah. Okay. In 7th place with a score of 2188. Ju said I would have put money on Forrest Gump being right. No. It was a score of 2188 is Rainbow Noise. In 6th place with a score of 2326 is Yabba Gold. In 5th place with a score of 2500 is Lard. In 4th place with a top score of 3172 is Chew. Which means our top 3 look like this. In 3rd place with a score of 3316. In 2nd place with a score of 3630 is B. But in 1st place with a score of 5233. And going from 3rd place last round to 1st place this round, it's Dr. Scotnick with a win on the board. Well done, Dr. Escotnik. You've done it. You've gone onto the board. You've gone onto the Wall of Fame. Which means we have... Get go onto the Wall of Fame right now. And here, go. There we go, Dr. Escotnik. Nice. Well done there. You join Rainbow Noise, Roll Sorts, Yappa Gold, and Lard in first, second, and fourth as well. Wow. Go. And how does that affect the scores? The scores, because scores being scores. All Sorts opens up a bit of more of a lead. It's now a 6-point lead at the top of the pile, with Jew and Lard in second and third place respectively, even though that's not respectively. You got Lou in fourth place, Mike Patson fifth. Dr. Escotnik is in sixth place with 6 points. Beeve is in seventh place with 4 points. Rainbow Noise with 3 points, along with Yappa Gold there as well, which now actually falls correctly for those two. And Springtrap in 10th place. Time for final round, isn't it? And what I haven't done, I haven't set a poll up. What is it? It's predictions. So prediction is that one there. Move. I'm gonna give you guys 2 minutes. Well, give you guys 1 minute to submit this. Whilst I'm doing this, I'm going to submit now and start predictions. It's time to go spinny, spinny, spinny. It's time for the Wheel of Knowledge. Yes, it helps if I talk after I hit this button. That will help, won't it? Okay, welcome along. It's the Wheel of Knowledge. We've got 4 subjects left on this block to go through. The wheel will spin. Wherever it lands, it will then play that round. And you've got 5 questions, up to 10 seconds to answer each question. Shall we bring up the subjects? Subjects look at these. So we had fill in the blanks last time round. So we've got, out of these ones, we've got Box Office, It's Only a Game So, Time for a Typo, and Power Station. You've got a couple of seconds left to go on here, and then I'm going to spin the wheel. But I'm going to bring this down on here. The prediction should have happened. Okay, let's have a look at the prediction, because we've got one person vote for Box Office for 20 tracker coins. We've got one person vote for It's Only a Game So. We've got 2 people vote for Typo, and we've got 1 person vote for Power Station. 5 bit points going on here. Let's bring the music down, because it's time. It is time. Spin the wheel. It's time to, well, I would say place your bets now. Let's see how we get on. We've got 1, 3, 4, or 5. And where do we think it's going to land? I have no idea. But it's going to land on number 1. It's Box Office tonight. Box Office is our choice of round. We're going to choose an outcome. Who got Box Office? They have done it. They have also won a huge amount of coinage. Prediction results. Number 1, Box Office. Yay. Boo, says Jew. Boo, says Jew. Let's get the Kahoot up on here. Who? Let's have a look. Start prediction. Have a look at the summary. Who was it who voted for Box Office? The winner of that round was Roll Swords. Roll Swords spent 20 tracker coins and won a grand total of 23,520 tracker coins. Nice one, Roll Swords. That's a great way of doing it. Only got 135k now left now. Oh. Yeah, just had paused a few times. I thought it was me. What's that? Is Twitch stream pausing for anyone tonight? You did just drop a couple of frames. Also spent with 20 and gained with 23k. I know, it's funny. Hopefully I should be all okay. Well, I think when I get to 30 seconds, I'm going to hit start to go through the instructions, and then when we'll do 3, 2, 1, that should work. I'm trying to find a way to stream that. Had a fair bit of buffering. Yeah, apparently I've dropped 1,500 frames, but that could just be me. So bear with. I'm getting it up. I'm upgrading the computer and physics anyway. Getting not the computer. This is not going anywhere. This laptop is Perfect. The only thing I need to do is upgrade the RAM. So getting some RAM in a few weeks to upgrade it to 32 gig. It's on 12 at the minute. 32 gig, it'll be running smoothly. That's what I want. So just a bit of upgrade. It'll be fine. Right, let's start this round. Let's see, get the instructions up on screen because it is movies. Are you sending the kid in the RAM? Right, okay, here's your instructions coming up on screen. And it's this. 5 questions with one simple premise. Which of these 2 movies grossed the most at the cinema? You have up to 10 seconds to answer each question. A maximum of 2,000 points will be awarded for each correctly answered question. Quickly answer, more points you can score. Not answering or submitting an incorrect answer will not affect your score. And players who finish the round on podium will receive points for the quiz night leaderboard. Brilliant. All right, folks, let's do this. Good luck, everyone. Final round of the night, and then we'll go and raid someone. Which of these 2 films released in 1981 earned the highest worldwide gross in cinemas? Superman 2 or Raiders of the Lost Ark? Superman 2 was the correct answer. One person went for it. Either they knew it or they thought, we'll go against Raiders. Who knew that? All Sorts knew that. 1,700 points. Well done, All Sorts, getting that one right. We'll show you some scores. So, Superman 2 grossed $216,385,706 compared to $212,222,025 for Raiders of the Lost Ark. $4 million more than the other one. Right. Question 2. It's this. Which of these 2 films released in 2000 earned the highest worldwide gross in cinemas? Gladiator or Mission Impossible 2? Mission Impossible 2 is the correct answer on this one. Gladiator did not. Who got that right? Yeah, but Gold got that one right with 1822. Wow. Okay, this is turning into a good session so far. 2 people on going to get points at the minute. Let's see. Let's get this. So, Mission Impossible 2's grossed $546,388,108 versus $460,538,960 for Gladiator. Don't get me wrong, Gladiator is a far superior film to Mission Impossible 2. The fact that Mission Impossible Final Reckoning only has 1 flashback to Mission Impossible 2. That's it. Yeah, the others are mentioned. That shows how much that one could just go skip. Speaking of skip, let's go on to question 3. Which of these 2? So it's 1983 we're focused on now. 1983. We got Star Wars Episode 4, Return of the Jedi, or Terms of Endearment. People think about this one. This one is correct. Return of the Jedi is correct. Now, before I did any typo business, I did put Return of the Jedi down. And then I thought about putting the brackets in because it appeases both sides. It's got to have Star Wars Episode 4 in, or it's got to have just be Return of the Jedi. I'm doing both. Star Wars Episode 6, by the way. VI is 6. Whoops, got my Roman numerals wrong. Bump up those scores. Yabba Gold in first, All Sorts in second, you in third, Beam in fourth, Lard in fifth. Let's go to the next question, shall we? Before I have a look at this, 252,601,637 for Return of the Jedi plays 108,423,489 for Terms of Endearment. Next question. Question 4. We're looking at 1994. 1994 for this one. And we've got The Lion King versus Forrest Gump. The Lion King was correct. Yes, 5-2. 5 you got it right. Well done to the 5 who got that right. Excuse me a second. Let's have a look at the score. Sorry about that. Just coughed out of nowhere. Yabba Gold's on a streak here. 5-3-2-2. All Sorts in second place. Rainbow Noise is up to third. Lions in fourth. Who's in fifth? Let's have a look at the actual gross earnings on this one. 771,055,561 from The Lion King. 329,833,871 for Forrest Gump. Final question of tonight's quiz night. The final question is looking at films released in 2007. 2007 is the year we're looking at now. Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End, or Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Pirates outscored Harry Potter. 2 people went for the correct film, 5 people went for Harry Potter. Let's have a look at because I can play this slide now because this will work. So it's 960,996,492 for Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End, compared to 941,944,037 for Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. And this time I put the source in. Box Office Mojo. That's where I've got all my figures from this time round. So let's see what's there. No. Oh, stop it. You know how I got my iPad to work last time? Right? Need to do that as well. Keep that in that corner. Right, there we go. I've got to sort this out that I can do this properly next time round. So I haven't got as much gap on this, because this is the part that makes me look a bit silly at times. But you know what? Silly is. It's okay, innit? You know, it's only quiz night. It's all good when it's all good in the hood. Perfect. Okay, so in 7th place with a score of 1732 is Dr. Scottick. In 6th place with a score of 1850 it's Jew. In 5th place with a score of 3472 it's Beeve. In 4th place with a score of 3564 it's Lard, which means we have the following podium. In 3rd place with a score of 3590 it's Rainbow Noise. Well done, Rainbow Noise. In 2nd place with a score of 4896 it's Roll Sorts. But in 1st place with a score of 7058 and making that 2 wins tonight, it's Yabba Gold. Yabba Gold taking the win there. From first to last, how typical for Dr. Scottick, says Dr. Scottick. But Yabba Gold, 2nd win of the night. 6 points in total. Let's put your name on to tonight's Wall of Fame, shall we? Let's bring it on. So for winning Classic TV before that in part 1 to wrapping up the whole show with a win there as well. Well done, Yabba Gold. So we got 2 for Lard, 2 for Yabba Gold, 1 for All Sorts, 1 for Rainbow Noise, and 1 for Dr. Scottick. Moopsy, anything to say?
Moopsy.
Yeah, I know. Let's bring on the league table. League table looks like this. All Sorts now has a lead of 20. Well, it's on 21 points. A lead of 8 points over Jew and Lard. Lou, not here, sits in 4th. Mike Patterson, not here, sits in 5th. But Scotlick is in 6th place, but Yabba Gold is 7th. Again, we've got the 1st and 2nd the wrong way round, so I need to look at the fixings on that. Beeve is in 8th place, and Rainbow Noise is in 9th again. Oh, thank you very much for the bits, Jew. I didn't put the thing above the thing. Where's the alert box? The alert box should be above the league table. There we go. Thank you very much for the bits. Yeah, so really good score so far there. So yeah, there's your top 10. It's not been a bad night, really, hasn't it? Coming up. Okay, coming up, we'll go a normal week again next week. So Monday from 8 o'clock, we continue with Mellow Mondays, trying to go through the Bally Tally and try and get all my cards for Balatro. Can we get it before the end of February? It's a good question. I have no idea how to answer that, so we'll see how we do. And then from next Wednesday, we will set all rounds live from 7:30 UK time on Wednesday. But both shows available live on twitch.tv/tracker57. No, change it to 8 and 7:30. It's a bit of a weird one, but I don't mind that. Thank you, everyone, for thank you, All Sorts, for the thank yous. Thank you, everyone, for the thank yous, if I'm honest. Thank you ever so much to Jew for the bits, to everyone who's come along to watch along tonight. And we're going to go and raid someone. I'm going to bring a big screen so I can go and see who we can raid. And we'll get slicker. It's, you know, when you go from 2025 format to 2026 format, and they've done quite a few changes, it can be a bit of a pain to kind of keep on top of things. But we will get somewhere. We will get somewhere with it. Who are we following? Who can go and raid? Because we're on early, aren't we? No, we're on early. Go and raid. We'll go and raid John. Let's read. Thanks very much, Trucker. Great quizzing. Thanks, Rainbow Dash. Thanks, Scotty. Thanks for all sorts. Thanks, Jew. Thanks, everyone. We'll go and raid. Work. Open this. Bring it this way. Track of everyone get across. Until then, thanks everyone for watching. Have a great week, and we'll catch up again next week. See you then. Take care. Bye bye.